chopper came with a compressor. This chopper came with a compressor. This chopper came with this Glock 45 came with a switch. If I was with a switch, I would have slapped me with a stick. Put your hands in the air.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
The Best Western Ramkota Hotel in Rapid City supports all South Dakota student athletes and their families. They are conveniently located off Interstate 90, close to downtown and minutes from the beautiful Black Hills. The Ramkota offers sports and family-friendly rates. Guests can relax for free in the indoor water park. They have 36,000 square feet of banquet and meeting space, and the award-winning Minerva's Restaurant and Bar is located on site. Best Western Ramkota welcomes everyone to beautiful Rapid City, South Dakota.
When you're the bank, that comes with a lot of responsibility. Security First Bank is the bank that knows your name, solves your problems, and stays flexible to make personal or business banking a whole lot easier. Because when you're the bank, you're built on people, relationships, trust, and straight talk. Security First Bank. We're the bank, but more importantly, we're your bank. Member FDIC.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, before we introduce our starters, we want to wish one of our Coal Creek volleyball players a happy birthday. Happy birthday, Justine Dog. With that, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this volleyball match between the Coal Creek Lady Chieftains. Yeah, and the Lakota Tech Lady Tatanka. You want me to do that again? You guys kind of seem asleep or something. Let's do that again. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this volleyball match between the Coal Creek Lady Chieftains and the Lakota Tech Lady Tatanka. Starters for Coal Creek number 3, the birthday girl, Justine Dog. Boy. And number 11, Vanessa Sazu. Head coach for Rory is Amy Marks, assisted by Joel C. Now, ladies and gentlemen, here are the starters with Lakota Tech Lady Tatanka. Number 0, Leila Robinson. Number 3, Connie Green. Number 21, Shybor Richard. Number 25, Shayla Bravo. Number 33, Tawny Rodriguez. Number 35, Trinity LeBeau. And number 37, Melina Shaker. Head coach for Lakota Tech is Valerie Vila, assisted by Nick Prado. And now, ladies and gentlemen, at this time, would you please rise and face the flag as we ask Jeremy Hizzle for the singing of the Lakota flag song.
Good evening and welcome to Lakota Tech Gymnasium. I'm your host, Jeff Thoyer, and we're here tonight for the varsity game. My deepest apologies to those who were wanting to watch the JV game. I messed up and I forgot to push the second button on the stream. So stood up here and called 2 sets. First set went to Lakota Tech, 25-18. And the second set, I believe, also was 25-18. Both scores identical. Lakota Tech went in the JV match in 2 sets. So once again, my sincere apologies for not getting that figured out correctly. We don't have a producer. We're hoping for one someday, someone that can monitor that. But until then,
also, the activity buses will be leaving in 10 minutes.
Well, there's an announcement for the activity bus.
First call.
I'm also your scorekeeper for tonight. The present scorekeeper's off doing tutoring. And there's the first serve by Rodriguez. Back over in 3. Dupree off the back line. And running that down was Shiley Richard and over by Molina. And point for Lady Tatanka. I watched last night's stream. I think my volume was over-modulated a bit, so wondering how I'm sounding tonight. Once again, like I said, I don't have a producer. There's an ace for Rodriguez. Point Lady Tatanka. So if you would, in the comments, if it sounds like it's over-modulating and too strong, let me know. If it's not up enough, let me know. If it sounds just right, kind of like Goldilocks and the Three Bears, right? That one's in the net by Rodriguez. Point Lady Chieftains. Number 10, Samantha Seaboy, serving for Crow Creek. Here's a serve. Rodriguez, and there's an ace. Is Layla Robinson tries to run that one down as it went out of bounds off the hands of Rodriguez. So Seaboy to serve again, tied 2 apiece here in the first set of varsity game. Rodriguez, another ace for Seaboy. So needs to get the ball, get it to her. This ball's just rolling around over there. Someone's going to grab it. There we go, number 9, running that one down. That's Rockwood. serve. And that one's Richard to Robinson and over by Molina. Nice play by Molina. Point Lady Tatanka. Tied at 3 apiece. Substitution. It's our usual 2 bowls for Robinson substitution, and 2 bowls will be serving for Lady Tatanka. Two bowl serves over. Nice dig, back and 1. Bravo gets a hand on it, and then Rodriguez and over by Molina. Here's a set. Oh, nope, back over in 2. Rodriguez, Richard, now Molina with a spike. And there's a kill from Molina. Point Lady Tatanka. 2 bowls to serve once again. Got 25 viewers right now. Let's say good evening to each and all of you. Thanks for joining us. There's a big spike, but Richard handling that one. Now Richard's setting it up for Bravo, who finds that empty spot over on the front left side of the line on Crow Creek side. Point Lady Tatanka. 2 bowls serving once again for Lakota Tech. And that one's on the line. Ooh. I think that one was in. I hear any part of the line is in. It sure looked like he's on the line from here, but line judge says it's out, so point Lady Chieftain. High serve over, 2 bowls. Rodriguez getting over there for that one, and Molina puts it over in 3. There's a set in tight to the net, but it was over on Lakota Tech side, allowing Shangru to dink it in there. Point Lady Tatanka, and Shangru will be serving. Dupree comes out, and Trinity LeBeau's in on the front left side of that line, and there's an ace for Shangru. Shangru serve. There's a set, and now over 2 bowls. Rodriguez is going to take it. And LeBeau decides to go and give it a bump. So Rodriguez yields and it goes out of bounds. Point Lady Chieftains. Yeah, I'm nervous now. I keep looking over at the stream, making sure I'm streaming. And it says I am, so I'm good to go. Shangru, Richard setting that one up for Bravo over on the right side. Back to the left corner. And then over to the front right side. Rodriguez to Richard, and she feeds that one over to Bravo with a big spike, and there's a kill by Bravo. Point Lady Tatanka. Shayla back to serve for Lakota Tech. Bump off the back line, it's set, but into the net. Point Lady Tatanka. There's a timeout called by Crow Creek. Scores 9-5. We'll be back at this timeout break.
This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports. It's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Back at that timeout. Bravo serving. Third one coming back. Adita does. Bravo. Second up. Richard. Back to Bravo. Over 2. Gets a hand up. Bravo feeds it over to Rodriguez. Get it back to 3. 2 goals. Rodriguez. That one's out. During the break, check the comments and semi-gold. Don't have any information on that. Right to the net. Perfect for Layla Robinson to get up there and put that one down on the floor. Point go to tag. Run showing 11-6. Scoreboard showing 9-6. Now they're showing 10-6. Now they're showing 11-6. So they're caught up the line. Good deal. Sanger, Richard, and Rodriguez. High set. Back over to Molina. Richard's going to feed over Rodriguez on the left side. Rodriguez with a kill. Point lead. Back there, Richard. So another goal time. Set on the right side. Close. Rodriguez gets it in. Now it's comes over on the second half. It's going to be out. Set up. Rodriguez gets a kill. And then one later top. Could have tackled him pretty well against the first set. 6 left for good tonight. He just joined us. That's that. Richard starting over. Bravo sets it up for He's in tight. There's a kill by number 6 for Bill Creek. 6 out of the Lila, Varsity. That's in the net. Just join us now. Technical issue. Able to get that through the screen. Good tech one. 2 sets, both sets is good. 3 serves. Get back at 2, but it's out of balance. Sign out. Rotation violation on Bill Creek. That's a point. We're going to put it on the board up here. I got 17-7. So it shows 16-7. And there we go. 17-7. Pretty serves over. They're going to get it back on the third one here. And indeed they do. They get down and get that one. Richard setting it up for Sanger in the middle. Off the back line high and then back up to the front. And able to handle that one. 10. Samantha Seaboy. Go to tech. Set. Now from the left side. And that'll be out. Side out. Point Lady Tatanka. for Lakota Tech. Serving now Seaton for Creek. Rodriguez, Bravo back at 2. She's looking for that empty spot, front left side. Pays off. Point Lady Tatanka. Tech has a substitution. 2 goals, Robinson, and the timeout. Crow Creek will be back. This timeout ready.
We hope you are all. We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow.
All right, check the messages there, and that one's over by 2 goals, and that'll be point for Lady Tatanka. (22-9). Back over to Tech, Rodriguez, Richard, and that one's going to be Bravo sending that one back over, and point Dakota Tech. So after we came out of that previous timeout, I got button 2 pushed, but number 5 must not have taken place. So again, my scorekeeper's doing tutoring. Hopefully they'll be joining me soon. Help me keep an eye on those things. There's Shangru defending that one, point Lady Tatanka. So this will be set point here in this first set. So 2 bowls with the serve. Coming back in 3. Nope, in the net. First set goes to Lakota Tech. Scored 25-9. And we will be back for the second set after this break.
And support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
The Best Western Ramkota Hotel in Rapid City supports all South Dakota student athletes and their families. They are conveniently located off Interstate 90, close to downtown and minutes from the beautiful Black Hills. The Ramkota offers sports and family-friendly rates. Guests can relax for free in the indoor water park. They have 36,000 square feet of banquet and meeting space, and the award-winning Minerva's Restaurant and Bar is located on site. Best Western Ramkota welcomes everyone to beautiful Rapid City, South Dakota.
When you're the bank, that comes with a lot of responsibility. Security First Bank is the bank that knows your name, solves your problems, and stays flexible to make personal or business banking a whole lot easier. Because when you're the bank, you're built on people, relationships, trust, and straight talk. Security First Bank. We're the bank, but more importantly, we're your bank. Member FDIC.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports. It's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility.
All right, we're back for the second set. Lakota Tech win the first one 25-9, and here's C-Boy serve. That's side out, point Lady Tatanka. Rodriguez serving for Lakota Tech. And tight, Molina trying to handle that one. Big point Lady Chieftains. Whenever we go to break and we go to commercial, we got these shortcut keys on our keyboard that we push. And number 2 gets us to the bumper music coming out of the commercial. Number 5 puts us back live again. There's a serve over. Rodriguez. Ooh, Robinson getting that one over, but a carry called on Robinson, so that'd be point Lady Chieftains. We can't let any copyrighted music get on, so we try to time that just right. Here's a serve by 3. Bravo getting down Robinson, Richard to Robinson to Molina. Point Lady Tatanka. So we try to time that so you don't hear it, and they cut the music in the stadium here in the gymnasium just right before they serve. So hit that space bar to activate number 5 and go to calling the game. Sometimes it doesn't take. So that one's in the net, point Lady Chieftains. 2-3, yep, got it right. So. Serve to Rodriguez, Bravo to Shangru, point Lady Tatanka. All tied up at 3 apiece here in the second set. Lakota Tech winning the first set, 25-9. Shangru serve. That'll be out, sign out, point Lady Chieftains. Serving for Crow Creek, jersey number there, it was like number 8. Rodriguez over to Richard, and Bravo gets it over. Free ball coming over to Crow Creek, and back over, finding an empty spot on the front left side. Bravo trying to get back over to it, but not quite in time. Point Lady Chieftain. Here's a serve from Crow Creek. Out of bounds, point Lady Tatanka. Serving for Lakota Tech, Shayla Bravo. Bravo serve. Looking to get back in 3. They do. 2 bowls. Richard over to Rodriguez on the left. Rodriguez with a spike. It's in. There's a kill for Rodriguez. Point Tatanka. Tied up at 5 apiece. Bravo serve. Set it up. And free ball over to Shangru, to Richard, and Tawny with a kill. Point Lady Tatanka. Shayla Bravo back to serve once again for Lakota Tech. Back in 2. And Molina and Shayla both going for that one. Goes out of bounds. Point Lady Chieftains. 6 apiece. Serve from number 5, Bravo. Richard back to Bravo. That one's in the net. It's Dion with the serve, and Dion will be serving once again. Chieftains with the lead, 7-6. Shangru up to Richard. Set that up for Rodriguez on the side. One bump back over to Lakota Tech, and now here's Molina from backcourt. And free ball coming back over after one shot. Set up for Rodriguez. Good defense there. Good defense by Crow Creek, but Shangru sticking with it over the left side of the front line. And here's the 2 bowls Robinson exchange. Richard serving for Lakota Tech. And there's an ace for Richard. That return coming back over. Two shots back to Tech. Robinson sets it up for Rodriguez. Back in 2 to Tech. Bravo. Richard for Trinity. And LeBeau finds an empty spot over on the Chieftain side of the court. 9-7. I think we got a substitution coming for Crow Creek. Number 12 will be coming in. That'd be Mary Dion. And out goes number 8, Deidre Drapeau. Oh, I know I messed that one up. 3 shots back to Tech. Bravo, Richard, and over to Rodriguez. Dinking that one over. Back over to Tech. Molina with the 3rd shot back over. Good defense by Crow Creek. Point, Lady Chieftains. Number 6 serving, Varsity. And that one's over and out. Point, Lady Tatanka. Looks like some substitutions going here. And number 5 comes out. Number 9 comes in for, it'll be Rockwood coming in for Crow Creek. And our Libero, I believe, comes in. That's Dupree. And nice return by Tony the Terminator Rodriguez. Point, Lady Tatanka. Three to serve. Back in 2, Dupree off the back line. Up to Bravo, Rodriguez with the 3rd shot over. Looking to get back to Tech in 3. They do. Dupree, Richard, and this one's for Molina. And that one will be out. Point, Lady Chieftains. Seaboy to serve for Crow Creek, and a substitution on Crow Creek side. 8 comes in and 12 goes out. Number 8, that would be Deidre. We'll just go with the first name. I'll mess up that last name again. I've been gifted with a difficult last name myself, often called Thur or Thayer, so I know the feeling. Here's the serve. Bravo. Call from the sideline. Coach is saying out, but they play it. And there's a kill by Shangru. Point, Lady Tatanka. 12-9 here in the second set. Lakota Tech winning the first one, 25-9. Tawny's serve. Back line. Back up to the front. Back in 2. Richard Robinson to Shangru. And again, Shangru not finding the spot with that kill she'd like. It's out. Point, Lady Chieftains. Dog Eagle. Justine Dog Eagle serving for Crow Creek. Bravo to Robinson to Bravo. Back in 3. Indeed it is. Rodriguez, Richard, Molina. There's a kill by Molina. Point, Lady Tatanka. The two bowls Robinson exchange taking place right now for Lakota Tech, and two bowls will come in to serve. Set and over. Rodriguez. Molina sends it back in two. Deep to that back line. Now third shot coming back to Tech. There's a kill for Lady Chieftains. Substitution on the Chieftain side. 6 in, 9 out. Number 6, Delilah. Maybe, I was going to say it might be a kill, but they get it back over. Working from deep out of bounds. 3, back in 3 to Tech. Rodriguez, Richard, and Shangru. Again, Shangru not finding that spot. She's working from the front left, trying to find that rear left corner on Crow Creek's side of the court. And all of them have been about 2 to 4 feet out of bounds over there. So 13-12 to score. And that one's deep out of bounds. Side out, point Lady Tatanka. Trinity LeBeau will come out, or in, and Dupree back to the bench. Serving for Lakota Tech, Molina Shangru. And there's a kill for Molina. Return going out of bounds, point Lady Tatanka. Shangru to serve once again. Waiting on the ref to give the whistle to go. Got some rotation issues going on over here on the Crow Creek side. We get the whistle, and there's an ace for Molina. Another timeout called by Crow Creek. We'll be back after this timeout break.
A business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
The Best Western Ramkota Hotel in Rapid City supports all South Dakota student athletes and their families. They are conveniently located off Interstate 90, close to downtown and minutes from the beautiful Black Hills. The Ramkota offers sports and family-friendly rates. Guests can relax for free in the indoor water park. They have 36,000 square feet of banquet and meeting space, and the award-winning Minerva's Restaurant and Bar is located on site. Best Western Ramkota welcomes everyone to beautiful Rapid City, South Dakota.
When you're the bank, that comes with a lot of responsibility. Security First Bank is the bank that knows your name, solves your problems, and stays flexible to make personal or business banking a whole lot easier. Because when you're the bank, you're built on people, relationships, trust, and stability.
All right, welcome back from that timeout break. Shangru serves in the net, point Lady Chieftains. Bravo, Richard, and back to Bravo. That back right corner, back up to the front, coming back in 3. Bravo to Richard, and now LeBeau. Back in 2 to Tech. Bravo, Richard, and Bravo putting it over on the third. Free ball coming over. 2 bowls to Richard and LeBeau. Getting that one over. Nice dig by Crow Creek. And Shayla finding that spot over there again. She's been pretty good at that one tonight. Working from that front left side, find that empty, vacated spot on the front left side of Crow Creek. Bravo to serve for Lakota Tech. Got something going on at the referee bench down here, so we'll figure that out. Again, if you joined us late, had a miscue on broadcasting that JV game. Varsity team won for Lakota Tech. 2 sets. Score of both sets 25-18. All right, so I think we're ready to resume play. And Bravo to serve. And there's it would have been an ace. They call rotation violation, so point Lady Tatanka. Bravo back to serve for Lakota Tech. Back in 3. Bravo with a right-handed fist bump, putting him back over. And no one to return that one for Crow Creek. Point Lady Tatanka. Bravo with the kill, with the ace. 2013. Lakota Tech won this first set, 25-9. Trying to get the second one. Back in 3. Over, free ball to Richard. Tawny with a left-handed fist bump, but we'll win a second. Back in 3 to Tech. Bravo, Richard, and Rodriguez. And there's a kill by Rodriguez. Point Lady Tatanka. Bravo, serve. Point, Lady Tatanka. Bravo, serving. Back in 2, back in 1 by Rodriguez. Coming over in 3 to Lakota Tech. Bravo, Richard, and Bravo to return. Oh, Bravo trying to do a light touch and sneak it over. Didn't quite get enough on it. Fall short. Point Lady Chieftains. Serve from Crow Creek. 2 bowls. Richard and Rodriguez. Free ball back to Crow Creek. Coming back in 3. Molina, Richard, and Rodriguez. Returning it. Set. Back in 3 to Tech. Oh, nice hustle by LeBeau trying to get down and get that. She hit the floor hard. Side out, point Lady Chieftains. Slow to get up. So it's trying to work it out. She's staying in there. Dion the serve. First bump by 2 bowls, then Richard, and over by Rodriguez. Back in 3 to Tech. Real high free ball there for 2 bowls. Richard, and back over to Rodriguez, who fails to get the spike on that one. Point Lady Chieftains. Dion to serve once again for Crow Creek. Bravo getting down, getting that one up for the first bump, and Richard feeding it to Shanger. Back in 2, Molina, Richard, and Rodriguez. That's that little touch she was looking for earlier to find that spot on the floor over there on the Crow Creek side. And we have the Robinson 2 bowls exchange. Richard serving for Lakota Tech. First bump's high. There's a set. Coming back in 3. Free ball over. Richard. Robinson going to set it up for Rodriguez. And again, she finds that same spot she did for the 23rd point, getting the 24th, bringing us to set point. Served by Richard. Back in 2. Crow Creek stays alive. Point Lady Chieftains. Number 6, Delilah, serving for Crow Creek. Molina, Richard. Oh, Richard sneaks it over. They handle it though. Coming back in 3. Nice spike. Tipped by the bow, but it finds the floor on Lakota Tech side. Point Lady Chieftains. Here's the serve. Robinson, and that one's in the net. So Crow Creek trying to make a run, get back in this. Closing that gap, it's down to 5. Lila serving once again for Crow Creek. Bravo. Richard setting up for Rodriguez. And there it is. Second set. Score 25-19 goes to Lakota Tech. We'll be back for the third set after this break.
Security First Bank. We're the bank, but more importantly, we're your bank. Member FDIC.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
The Best Western Ramkota Hotel in Rapid City supports all South Dakota student athletes and their families. They are conveniently located off Interstate 90, close to downtown and minutes from the beautiful Black Hills. The Ramkota offers sports and family-friendly rates. Guests can relax for free in the indoor water park. They have 36,000 square feet of banquet and meeting space, and the award-winning Minerva's Restaurant and Bar is located on site. Best Western Ramkota welcomes everyone to beautiful Rapid City, South Dakota.
When you're the bank, that comes with a lot of responsibility. Security First Bank is the bank that knows your name, solves your problems, and stays flexible to make personal or business banking a whole lot easier. Because when you're the bank, you're built on people, relationships, trust, and straight talk.
All right, welcome back for the third set. And there's a kill to start us off by Tawny the Terminator Rodriguez. Point Lady Tatanka. In the third set, Lakota Tech won in the first two, 25-9 and 25-19. And here's Rodriguez's serve. Back in two. A little bit of play there at the net. Shanger sending it back. Coming back to Tech in three. There's a kill by number one, Point Lady Chieftains. Killed by Olivia Kirky. Now serving as Seaboy, number 10 for Crow Creek. Richard, Robinson, and Bravo getting together to send that one back. Two shots back to Tech. Dupree, Richard, and now it's going to be Shangru. Shangru again missing that spike going from left to right. Point Lady Chieftains. Seaboy serve coming up. Three off the back, and there's an ace for Seaboy. Point Lady Chieftains. And that one's out. Sign out. Point Lady Tatanka. Layla Robinson to serve for the Lakota Tech. Over. Bump from the middle. Back in two. Bravo. And back in two by Shanger. Point Lady Tatanka. Tied at 3 apiece. Layla Robinson serving for Lady Tatanka. Set. Back in 3. A little bit too much on that one. It'll be sign out. Lady Tatanka. Layla waiting to serve. There's the whistle, and here's the serve. There's a set. And back in 3. Free ball coming over for Robinson, Richard, and Molina. Quickly defended, but back over. Good job by Richard and Shanger working together to get that one back. Point Lady Tatanka. Layla serving. Back in 2, attack. Dupree getting down to get that one out. Bravo sends it back over. 2 shots back, but out of bounds. Point Lady Tatanka. And Robinson will continue to serve for Lakota Tech. Bravo, Richard, and reach over. Point Lakota Tech. And 2 bowls, and Robinson will switch out. 2 bowls to serve. 7-3 is the score. 2 bowls, putting that one in the net. Point Lady Chieftains. Shanger, Richard, Shanger back again. Back in 3 to Tech. 2 bowls. Running that one down out of bounds, putting it back in play is Richard, and Dupree puts it over. Back in 3 to Tech. Dupree, Richard, and Bravo from the left side. She looks for that spot over there. It's covered this time. Back in 3 to Tech. Shanger there to defend that one. Point Lady Tatanka. Shanger to serve for Lakota Tech. That one's in the net. Point Lady Chieftains. Two bowls, getting a dig there, and Trinity LeBeau trying to get a dig herself. There's a kill for Crow Creek. And that one will be out. Sign out, Point Lady Tatanka. Well, back to serve for Lakota Tech is Shayla Bravo. And that'll be out. Sign out, Point Lady Chieftains. Here's a serve by Crow Creek. Bravo, Richard, Rodriguez. Setting that one up. Over in 3, Rodriguez. And Richard feeding it back to her. Tawny. That returns out of bounds. Sign out. Point Lady Tatanka. Richard, serve. Two bowls getting high fives. And whenever I say high fives, I mean really high fives. Everyone's holding their hands up real high, making a jump for each one. Bravo, setting that up for Rodriguez. Nice return. Really nice return by the Chieftains there. Find an empty spot in the back right side of Lakota Tech's side of the court. Tied at 9 apiece. Somehow I messed that one up, so we'll fix that. There's a set. Back in 3. Molina. Richard, that one's real high. Looking to get over in 3. There's a free ball coming to Crow Creek. Back in 2. Robinson to Richard and Rodriguez. Looks like that one found the floor, so Lakota Tech with a point, 10-9. Dupree to serve for Lakota Tech. Working that one back into play, and that one's going to be in tight to the net over on Lakota Tech side. Point Lady Tatanka. Dupree back to serve once again for Lakota Tech. Back over, Bravo, Richard, and Shangru with the kill. Point Tatanka. Dupree serve over. There's a set coming back in 3 from the left side. Bravo handles that one. Richard and Rodriguez. And that one's returned, but out of bounds. Point Lady Tatanka. Free serve is over. And there's a kill for Lakota Tech. 14-9. And a timeout called by Crow Creek. We'll be back.
Security First Bank. We're the bank, but more importantly, we're your bank.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports. It's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth.
All right, Dupree serving for Lakota Tech. 15-9 is the score. There's a kill for Dupree. Turn. Richard, Robinson, and Shangru. Kill for Shangru. Dupree will continue to serve for Lakota Tech. Back in 3 to Tech. Bravo not able to get to that one, and it's point Lady Chieftains. match my score up again without a scorekeeper tonight, so I'm multitasking. Shangru, Robinson, back over to Shangru from the left. That one's in the net, point Lady Chieftains. That'll be out, sign out, point Lady Tatanka. Got a substitution, 9's out, or 6 is out, and 9 comes in. That'll be Rockwood for Crow Creek. Is Tony Rodriguez stands back, waiting to serve for Lakota Tech. Tony's serve, it's over. And that one's an ace for Tony. In the third set, Lakota Tech winning the first 2. Trying to get the job done in 3 tonight. And that one's in the net. Point Lady Chieftains. Seaboy serving for Crow Creek. We're waiting for a little one to get back to the stands. There we go. Nice dig by Dupree to return that one. Once again, Dupree, Richard, and Bravo. Bravo looking for that empty spot over on the left side. Pays off for point Lady Tatanka. Oh, Layla hit the floor hard. I hope she's all right. She hit really hard. She comes up smiling. Reminds me of a kid not quite getting a dive whenever I was little. They had diving boards back then. They've taken most of those out of swimming pools. But whenever that kid would hit a belly flop and just smack, everyone hear it. That's about what it sounded like whenever Layla hit the floor over there. 20-12. Rodriguez. Richard sends it back over. Double tap by number 11, point Lady Tatanka. Got a substitution. Molina's going to come out. And number 2, I believe, is Ferguson. Yep, Shania Ferguson will come in, and she'll be serving. Shania really easy to spot with the pink shoe and the black shoe. And that one's in the net over on the left side, point Lady Chieftains. Substitution over on Crow Creek side, 9 out, 6 in, so coming in is Delilah. And serving is Ronisa Sazu. Go with that. Bravo. 1 shot return, coming back in 2, indeed it does. 2 bowls. Richard really high over there for Bravo, sends it back over. Get it back on the 3rd, and it's not going to make it. Point Lady Tatanka. Bravo serve. Coming back over in 3. Bravo, Richard, and Rodriguez working together. And that one's out of bounds, but tipped on its way out, so it's point Lady Tatanka. Lakota Tech closing in on win it in 3 tonight. I'm trying to remember what it was in last night. I think they won 3 sets. No, it went the distance last night. Yeah, they played Edgemont. LeBeau, Richard, and over to Rodriguez. Point Lady Tatanka. So we're on set point, match point, and Shayla Bravo to serve. Got football coming up tomorrow night, Parents' Night. So we'll start broadcasting at 5 for that. And Crow Creek stays alive. Point Lady Chieftains. Number 8 serving, that's Deidre. Drapeau. I'm going to go with Drapeau. I think that's correct. Deidre's last name, that is. Bravo, one bump return. 2 shots, setting that one up, over in 3. Chieftains, another point. Deidre serving once again. Looking to stay back there for another 10 points if she can to try to win this set. That's what it would take. Maybe Rodriguez, and there it is. Set point, match point. Lakota Tech winning that one, 25-15. So the first one was 25-9, second one 25-19, and the last one 25-15. Thanks everybody for joining us tonight. Once again, my apologies for messing up that JV game. We'll be on tomorrow night, starting at 5 o'clock. Boys' last football game tomorrow night. The game will start at 6, but we'll start broadcasting at 5 for the parents' night. Okay, the game's going to be played at Pine Ridge. So, thanks for joining us tonight. I've been your host, Jeff Thoyer. It's been a pleasure, and we'll see you on the next broadcast. Everybody have a good night.